Hello, let's continue with the high elastic demand. So in high elastic demand, you find elastic demand is greater than 1. Here you can see the price comes down to OP1, from OP to OP1, and the quantity demanded increases to OQ1, from OQ to OQ1. So here you can see the change in price is less than change in quantity demanded. So even for a small change in the decrease in the price, you find more quantity is demanded. That is what meant by highly elastic. So ED is greater than 1. The goods like air conditioner and other electronic appliances, you find when even a small change in small decrease in price will bring more demand of such goods. So highly elastic. The next one, less elastic. So in less elastic demand, you find percentage change in the quantity demanded is less than percentage change in price. Then such demand is said to be less elastic or inelastic. So here you find the demand curve is steeper than the demand curve of highly elastic demand curve. That is because you find the change in price is more than the change in quantity demanded. Though the price brought down to larger level, but the quantity demanded, you find it is not much more. So here from OP to OP1 the price decreases. Here you find the quantity increases, demanded increases from OQ to OQ1, but it is less. So this is less elastic or inelastic. So when do you, the examples of goods, salt, vegetables, because even if the price comes down, for example, if, by 50%, but the quantity demanded will not be, there will not, you don't find the change in quantity demanded to 50% because they are perishable. So you cannot store it for longer time because the price is brought down. So such goods are less elastic to elastic demand with reference to the price. So highly elastic, less elastic, ED is less than 1. Now next we will see unitary elastic. So in unitary elastic you find the price comes down to OP1, from OP to OP1. The quantity demanded is increases to OQ, OQ1 from OQ. OQ is the original, and when price is brought down, it is increased to OQ1. So you find OPLQ, that is the rectangle, and another rectangle is formed by the change in price and change in quantity demanded, OP1 RQ1. So these two, the areas are equal. So here you find rectangular hyperbola, this curve. So perfectly elastic demand, you find DD is, demand curve is parallel to x-axis and it is horizontal line. Perfectly inelastic, we find it demand curve is vertical and vertical straight line and parallel to y, the price, that is y-axis. So here you find it is rectangular hyperbola. So rectangular hyperbola is a curve under which the total area at all points will be the same. So examples of goods, scooter, refrigerator, they have a unitary elastic demand. So even if your price of 1 unit of good is 20, the demand is 100. If it comes down to 10 rupees per unit, the demand will be 150 units. So you find the change is the same in price as well as the quantity demanded, which is called unitary elastic, where elasticity of demand is equal to 1. Now let's have a recap of what you have learnt. So perfectly elastic is equal to, elastic demand is equal to infinity at same price. Then elastic demand is equal to 0. This one. Same demand at all prices. Then elastic demand is greater than 1. This one, highly elastic. That is, percentage change in demand is greater than percentage change in price. The next one, ED is less than 1. Percentage change in demand is less than percentage change in price, that is less elastic. That is steeper curve. First one, you find horizontal and parallel to x-axis when it is infinity. When it is 0, it is parallel to y-axis. When elasticity is more than 1, you have the slope is gentle. Then here, when the elasticity is less than 1, you find steep slope. Then when elasticity is equal to 1, you find unitary elastic here, this one. So the percentage change in demand is equal to percentage change in price. So you find this in exactly in the middle. So these are the different types of elastic demand curves. So flatter the curve, more is the elasticity. When two demand curves cut each other, then the flatter curve is more elastic at point of intersection. Let's see the factors affecting price elasticity of demand in the next video.